Hey everyone, my name's Angel Warren, and this was great and a great exercise. I've done a little bit of counseling, but so minimal that um, I didn't pick up on a lot of the skills that the counselor was using. And then also just watching this from a reflective standpoint, I felt like I learned a lot. The first skill that I noticed was active listening, that the counselor stayed focused on the client and just engaged with them in a lot of nonverbal cues. And then I also noticed that the counselor used a lot of summarizing and reflecting. So they would listen for a while and then they would summarize what had been said, and they listened for a while and they summarize what had been said. And I thought that that was a really interesting skill, to be able to gather a bunch of information from what someone is saying and then to put it more into a nutshell and make it more concise. um, I also noticed that they would ask questions like, I wonder if this or that, as a way to increase the client and the counselor's understanding of the meaning and the feelings that were being expressed. I also noticed that they were listening for meaning and listening for feeling. And so with the guy from South America, I noticed that the counselor was getting all this information and was trying to basically decode what this guy really meant, and that he was able to then reflect what this guy meant, as he started to understand what was really going on. And then the last skill that I noticed was the listening for feeling, where the counselor would listen and then reflect the feeling back to the client. You feel angry, or I noticed that that this makes you feel, upset. I think that I I didn't realize how much listening a counselor did, and I thought that that was really interesting, that they just really listened a lot and they did a lot of reflecting. That there seemed like that was like a common theme, that they would listen and then they would kind of just like basically mirror back what the client had said. And then also I thought it was great that they didn't give answers, that they didn't make statements of like, oh, like, I think that you feel angry, or, I think that you're, angry at this, or I think that, this is the problem here. That they were, yeah, that they just gave like support in the process that this client was going through, but weren't like a guru or anything like that. So thanks, guys.